exciting. I'm back. Hello crafters, and welcome to my new series, Crafting with Chris, where we are going to make a Spitfire, a real Spitfire. Not a pretend one, but a real one, out of plastic. So there we go, that's the Spitfire we're going to make. It's an Airfix Spitfire. It's a 1/72 scale, and when we finish it, it will look something like that. Now the good thing about this pack is you get the glue, and you get the brushes, and you get the paints, and you get the box with the bits in. So I got this for Christmas. So let's open it up and see what's inside the box. I've got my own show and everything. Okay then, there we go, that's the contents of the box. So we've got a plastic bag, and inside the plastic bag is the plane. So there you go, and we got some instructions as well, because we've got some pretty stickers, look, stickery things that are all stickery, so that's good. Mum's gone out so I can do this on my own. Right then, oh, this is interesting. There's lots and lots and lots, look at that. We're in our new studio as well. This is Taki TV's studio. It's brand new. It's not even finished yet. That's why there's stuff all over the place. But we are going to be doing the Spitfire from scratch. But it kind of implies that I need to paint some of it. Oh, I've got some information here on the Spitfire. It was designed by the legendary R.J. Mitchell. The Spitfire first flew on the 5th of March 1936. The RAF received the first of its Spitfires in July 1938, with 9 squadrons being operational when war was declared in September 1939. Seeing only limited action until the Battle of Britain in summer 1940, the Spitfire cemented its position through this conflict as the most famous fighter aircraft of all time, through the combination of clever design such as the elliptical wings as well as the power of the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. The Spitfire proved to be the best fighter in the skies over England in 1940. While the Hurricane served in greater numbers, it was the elegant Spitfire that captured the imagination of the British public. The maximum speed is 365 miles an hour. The armament was at 8.303 Browning machine guns. Its length was 9.2 metres and its wingspan was 11.23 metres. I didn't even know they had meters in World War II. So, you learn something new every day, you see. The Merlin engine, though, is a fabulous noise. I'm far too young to even know what the Merlin engine, what a Spitfire was when it flew, but I wasn't around in World War II. But anyway, so those are the instructions, and we've got our kit here, so we're going to open it up. Let's see what we can do. This is the first time I've ever touched a real Spitfire. Oh look, there's a cockpit. That's the canopy for the cockpit. So we'll save that till later. Best give that bag my mum, because she thinks I'm a bit dangerous with bags. Right then. So we can have a closer look at it now. So that is the actual length of the body. So the propeller will go on here, the wings will come off here, the pilot will sit in here, and the tail at the back. And obviously there's 2 bits because they stick together. It's got wheels, which is always good, so it can land, and it's got the propeller there, a 3-pronged propeller. As you can see, those are the propellers. and it's got other bits as well. And then on this side we've got the underside of the plane, which is where the wheels stick in, and then we've also got the wings. Now, to be fair, the wings look like, oh yeah, they attach to, so that's the top part of the wing there, and that will attach onto here, which is the underside of the wing. So it will sit on top like that, and that'll give you a full wing then. So, and oh, there's your tail fins. No, they're your tail fins actually on there. Those are your stabilizers, maybe? Might be stabilizers, who knows. Anyway, there are your wheels. Some more wheels. There's lots of wheels on this, it's got to be said. I only thought they had one wheel, but apparently it's got 96. Not really. And that's the bit that goes over the front of the propeller bit, the pointy bit at the front. That's the seat for the pilot. As you can see, it's a pilot seat, and other bits and pieces as well. However, I have encountered a problem. The problem is, I need to get the stuff off here. I didn't think I'd be painting it yet. So, it's number 33. Oh, it's like the FA Cup draw. That one is number 30. 3030. You can't see because it's not autofocus. And that one is, that's number 30 as well. How does that work? Oh, it's 90 and 30. And number 29. Full house. Bingo. Right, so there's a glue. I've been told I have to be very careful with the glue because I might stick my eyelids together again, but I'll try not to. And there's the brush, which you paint. It's called a paintbrush. So, I don't think we need the box anymore, other than to have a look at what it looks like when I've finished. That's what it should look like when it's finished. I love the way it's slightly out of focus. Let's put it in focus a little bit better. That's out of focus. That's even more out of focus. That's in focus. Okay then. So it says number 29, which is that one, we need to use to paint a few bits and pieces. Like the back of the seat, for example. Now I'm a bit wary about this, to be fair, because I don't normally get to use paints. Just don't tell me, Mum. Okay. Thanks. So, I mean, it washed off the dog. I don't know what she was getting upset about. Give it a good old shake. Right, it's all mixed up. My mum describes me being a bit like that, all mixed up. She's not very funny, to be fair. Right, so we get the paintbrush, and it's like a greeny colour. So we'll mix it up a little bit more, so it's a bit more greeny. Oh, you can't quite see there, can you? So I'll put it there. So there you go. So we get a little bit of paint, tiny little bit of paint, which I've already managed to get on my fingers. Mum will be cross. And I will paint the back of this seat. So paint it a little bit the green, like that. I suppose because when you put it in the plane, you won't be able to paint it, will you? Because it'll already be in the plane. So it makes more sense to paint it when it's not in the plane. It's easier. So there you go. So that's painted. What else do we need to paint? We need to paint the rudder. Where's the rudder? It's not the rudder, is it? No, we need to paint that bit there. So we need to paint that little bit there. I don't know why we only painted a little bit, but anyway, we'll paint the little bit. So there you go, a little bit painted there. And I've got to find the bit where you put the feet and you do the steering, like, like that in a car, but not in a car. Don't know where they are. Where's that bit? Is that it? No, that's the seat. I've just coloured that in. Can you see? Can you see the bit I'm looking for? It's around here somewhere. Or is that it? That could be it. No, that's not it. I've just got paint on me again, haven't I? It's a bit annoying. Is it on the? Where's the seat? Well, there's the man. You have to paint the man, bit of the man. So we'll paint the bit of the man. Sorry, news at 10. Oh my word, this is very fine. So we have to paint a bit of the man. So we'll paint his helmet. Mum shouts at me for playing with my helmet. There we go. So paint the helmet, and then we'll paint his boots. He's got lovely boots. This is very fiddly. I don't think you can actually see what I'm doing, but you see we're doing it. We're building an actual Spitfire. So I'll paint his boots. I just think it's easier to paint this whilst it's still on the plastic bits. There's a name for the plastic bits, but I forgot what it is. So I'll paint his boots. There you go, his boots are painted. Lovely. And we will paint, what else will we paint? There's little stripes. So you can see that numbers. Can you see him? Where is he? There he is. I painted his boots and his helmet. So I'm just going to paint a little stripe down there. Like that, and a little stripe down there as well. So it looks like he's got some kind of overall uniform thing on. Anyway, so that's painted. So to find the bit with the rudder, like foot pedals, but I can't find any foot pedals anyway. Where are the foot pedals? I bet they've got a number, haven't they? Just look for the number. Number 33 and B26. So 33 and B26. That's 33. Oh no, I've coloured it the wrong colour. Hang on. No, it's right. No, 29, I should have coloured his helmet. No, I should have coloured his boots, 33. Oh no. It's A15 anyway. I need to just colour his gear knob in. Right, okay. So we'll lock that one up. I've painted it wrong. Doesn't matter though, no one, don't tell anyone, it's fine. Shake this one up a bit. You're supposed to wash your brush out, but I've not got any water. So I'll just clean it on here, it'll be fine. Right, so number 33 and 29. So 29 is meant to be his helmet. Oh, I can't believe it's gone horribly wrong. I'll be doing it 2 minutes. Right, let's try again. So give him a blue helmet. Okay, he's got a different coloured helmet on now. And I also paint that colour. What colour is this? I've forgotten. 33. I paint the end of his gear stick, which is A15. 15, there we go. It's very small. So I paint the end of his gear stick. Okay. Right, and what's that one there? 33. 33, where's number 33? So complicated. There it is. I can see it now. Do you paint 20? No, hang on. 33. We paint 33 there, so that's good. So, right, so we're going to do a little bit of painting there. And a little bit of painting there. So that's his foot pedals, which he uses to steer the plane left and right. I think. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. People are surprised by that, but it's true. And then we also paint this little nubbin up here. Very small amount of paint. Don't use a lot of paint, because if you do, it ends badly for everyone, including the people who make the paint, because they have to make more paint. Okay, so that's painted. I have to paint him with number 30. So let's close that up. Give it a bit of a wipe again. Just wipe it out. Okay. So now we have to paint the pilot, because he's not grey, he's green. Environmentally friendly as well in World War II. Who'd have thought it? Now these are acrylic paints, so they do dry rather quickly. Whereas in the older days, I used to use enamel paints, but you can still use enamel paints if you want. But they are a little bit, how shall we say, a little bit more not user friendly. A little bit more not user friendly. So give him a lick of paint around that. So he's got a little green uniform on. I'm not going to paint his bum, because I don't like going near bottoms. And not only that, I'm pretty sure that we need to stick the glue on there. So his bum is probably best left. So we'll leave his bum. So we've painted his legs, his chest area, his shoulders. There you go. So there he is. He's got a little green uniform on now. That lovely. So 30. What number are we on now? 30. So I paint the rest of that green, and I paint all that green as well. Really? Why would you paint? Why would you paint the inside of the plane green? I never think he was in a field or something. Tell I didn't design it, can't you? So paint that green then. Dum dum dum. So paint all that green. Put it on the other side as well, because I'm not sure which side it actually shows up on. So there we go, it's all green. And then do I do that bit as well? Yeah, I do that bit as well. Okay. So we do all this bit. All in green again. It's the first time I've done a proper model thing with the camera, so you bear with me if I don't get it exactly right. So yeah, there you go. So nice and green. If you like green, that is. If you don't like green, well, it's not nice and green, it's just green. So there you go. So that's green. And oh, we paint the inside of the plane green as well. And we need to paint where the feet are. Where's the feet going? The bit with the feet, we need to paint that now as well. Green. I'm not able to see any of this because it'll all be green. Green, surrounded by green with green. Okay, so I can't see the wood for the green. So there we go. That's green. Paint the other side as well. So it's a lot less fiddly if you're doing it. Imagine trying to paint this when if it wasn't still on this thing here. a good tip this, by the way. I do like to give you good tips whenever I can. So there you go, so that's green. And what else is green? Very excitingly, all that is green. That bit there, that's all green. You see? There you go. That bit there, that's all green. And that's the inside of the plane, which is here. So I'm going to paint that green now as well. So go in, plenty of green, muzz it around a bit. Doesn't have to be perfect because it is the inside, to be fair. Don't use too much paint because you can use this paint again on other models. But you need to use enough to make sure it covers the area that you're trying to paint. I think I've used too much actually, so I shall spread it onto that side, take it off here a little bit, put it back over there, take a bit more off, put it over there. So there you go. So there we go. We've got bits of green on the plane. I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but oh, you can over that angle. There you go. So you can get the focus because I seem to be showing things to the camera out of focus. There you go. That's better, isn't it? So you can see there, they're green. So let that dry. Number 33. Are we still on 33? No, we're on 30. That's all 33. So 30. Anything else I need to paint in 30? Oh, the gear stick. Its actual stick itself. And the bottom of the seat as well, I think. Yep, the side and the bottom of the seat has to be green as well. So we'll do that bit there, and a bit across the... I'll do all the back actually, because it had a leather seat interior. So that's nice. So there you go, that's the seat. Just about to see that, and it's green on one side and coloured in on the other. Okay then, I need to repaint that because that's not took. I think my paint was a bit watery when I did that bit, but it's better now. So they're green. So there you go, all green. Yep. Right then. Oh, there's my gear stick. I need to paint that gear stick as well. So I'll paint the gear stick all nicely on both sides. There you go. So that's a gear stick painted. The gear stick is there, not there. That's a gear stick. I've just painted that. Now there's only so much excitement. Anyone can take at any one time. I appreciate that. Let's be honest, this is exciting because we're making a Spitfire from scratch. So let's go to number 33. Let's wipe this clean again. There's a lot of painting, isn't there? A lot of paint. This paintbrush is wicking hard. I thought I'd be on the glue by now. I've only managed to get a little bit on the cat so far, so we're not doing too bad. Oh, no, I've already mixed it up, haven't I? Have I? I don't know if I've done this one or not. Yeah, haven't I? Yeah. Right. So, oh no, spilled paint, just spilled paint, no. Right, I'll use that bit I've spilt. Hopefully there's quite a bit I need to paint up this, because otherwise, oh dear. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've just spilt some paint. Oops. Anyway, well, it's not one. Right, number 33. 33, is that number 30? That's number 33. So we'll paint that with the this colour, which is like a greeny, well, a bluey green colour. Let's paint the tip of the thing. It's a bit watery. I need to put this back in here, I think. Oh no, look, I'm getting paint everywhere. It's all over my finger now as well. Pick it up and put it back in. Surprisingly, this is working. Yeah, I'm surprised too. But you see, us crafters, waste not, want not. So there you go. Near enough all that has gone back in there. So mix it up a little bit. Right, so try again. This time try not to knock it over. Okay then, so paint it again. Should be a bit better this time. Yeah, it is better this time. Paint the nose cone. That might need a couple of coats to be fair, because it's very smooth. And we also paint the actual propellers as well. So we go down one side. You'll be able to see that these are 3-pronged propellers and not 4. I don't know why they used 3, to be fair. I was never told. Maybe I'll look that up and I'll let you know for next time. Right. So, so I've given that a lick of paint. It's a rough one to begin with, and then we'll give it a bit of paint in a minute. So that's good. So there you go. I can't really see because of my black t-shirt, but you can see there you go, you can see it's been painted black. So that's propeller. We'll do the top bit again, the nose cone, because we're not overly happy about that. No, I seem to have made that worse. Right, what else can we paint with this dark colour, which is number 33? We've painted them already, Done all that, we don't need to do that. Don't tell me Mum I spilt some paint, please. Okay. Right, I think the assembly is the next thing we're going to do, but we'll do that another day. Number 33 is the tail, the little wheel at the back, whatever that is. The little wheel at the back, because they have 2 wheels at the front. They have little wheels at the back as well. There it is, little wheel at the back. Can you see it there? Little wheel at the back. Just give that a little lick with 33. Right, there we go. There you go. So number 33, a little lick of paint. So the little wheel there has got a lick of paint on it. Do need to sort this focus out, don't I? There you go. So what we've painted then, we've painted the little man. There he is. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over here now. Little man, he's been painted. There he is, looking very happy. We haven't painted anything there though, but we've painted quite a lot on this other side. So we have painted the interior of the plane, and we've also painted the propeller, which is there. You can see that. We've painted the seat part as well. I imagine they're black. The little wheels, 33, yeah, they're black as well, so we'll paint them. Just easy to paint them all whilst I've got the glue, while I've got the paint out. Plus it needs may need 2 or 3 coats, so if I do it now, then it's got something to stick to next time I paint it. Right, so go back to the nose cone, which I seem to have made worse. Go back to the wing. See how much fun you can have, it's amazing. I keep saying to my mum, who needs friends when you've got an Airfix kit? Okay. Oh, that's 33 as well. I was not expecting that. I know it's 33 inside, I think. Not 33 all over. Right then. I'm going to paint. What am I going to paint? I was going to paint something then. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the little under nozzle thing. There it is. I'm going to just paint that bit there. I think it's going to stay. That bit there, I think it's going to be on the outside of the plane underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint the inside so that it's black inside. So when you see it, it will be painted inside, but on the underside it will be the light blue colour, I imagine. And I think that is going to be it for today. So I was thought I'd be doing some gluing today, but instead I've been doing some painting and spilling paint, which is a bit not what I wanted to do. But on a lighter note, we've got going. I've got to wash my paintbrush now, because you've got to look after your tools, keep them clean at all times. Just dropped it on the floor. And we will come back to this in our next episode. So for now, crafters, we'll let everything dry and harden off, and we will see you next time here with crafting with me, Kraftin Khris. See you next time.